therapist from WELL Rehabilitation Network. Today I'm here with the topic hand flapping. Today we'll see what is hand flapping, what are the reasons, what is the sensory system involved, and some of the managing tips for hand flapping. Going into the topic, I'll show you what is hand flapping look like. Okay, this is a repetitive movement of wrist and small joints of the hand. So this is a form of hand flapping which may vary from child to child. They may adapt different forms like hitting a hard object or moving our fingers continuously this way. So form adapted by a child may vary. Okay, if you go to focus on the reason, we should focus on the stimulatory factor or the stimulatory point that is leading to a hand flapping. So one should make a chart of stimulating factors. What are the stimulating factors? That can be a one or any number. Okay, so I'll give an examples of stimulating factors. Okay, either an excitement, seeing something, a child may get excited and does hand flapping, or a child may get nervous going into some particular environment, may get excited or nervous and does a hand flapping. So we should focus on the factors that are leading to a hand flapping for a particular child, or a sitting child, bottom hitting a child for 2 to 3 hours. That can also be a stimulating factor. So we should make all the list of the factors, chat it down, and also mention in the chat the number of times or the frequency in a particular day or a particular week. This will help you to manage the hand flapping. And if you see what actually is happening is a child continuously moves his joints, and what is happening behind is he is satisfying his proprioceptive need. Okay, this hand flapping is a self-stimulating or self-stimming behavior where he is satisfying his proprioceptive need. Okay, so one to manage this, we should give a child a stress ball and ask him to squeeze it hard and hold the squeeze for about 5 to 10 seconds and ask him to relax, and keep asking to repeat the same for 3 to 4 times, and make sure to do it in a number of sets, 3 or 4 sets. So this will help to relieve him from the need of proprioception. And also you can ask a kid to place his hands just under his thighs or the buttocks and ask him to hold for about 5 to 10 seconds. So his own body pressure on the small joints of the hand and wrist will help him to satisfy his proprioceptive need. And there are just try to change the activity in a structured form. Give him this hammering. Okay, so ask him to continuously tap the hammer. So here you can see a continuous repetitive movement of the wrist and small joints of the hand. So here even he will satisfy his proprioceptive need. And in other ways, a therapist can externally provide a joint compression, which is said to be a joint approximation. He should compress the joint, okay, of the hand and the fingers and hold it for 10 seconds or more, and it should be performed on a daily basis or for a particular number of sets and repetitions. That will help him to manage his proprioceptive input or the desired stimming behavior. And this way we can see best results. And I'll say you an example that this self-stimming behavior is also seen in adults. Okay, for example, a student giving an exam or a person going to a meeting will feel so nervous or so anxious and keeps rocking or shaking his legs or moving something, holding in the hand, or doodling something on a paper, or keep playing with the hair. So these are all a kind of self-stimulating behaviors that an adult show, but these are ignored. We can say it more appropriately as these are socially accepted form of behaviors in an adult. But as a neurodiverse kids Like autistic kid don't know what is socially accepted and not accepted form of behaviors. They adapt to their own practices. So one should never ever say no, don't do this beta, this is wrong beta, fold your hands, sit quiet. So this gives a negative impact. Always try changing the particular hand flapping activity into a structured modulated play. This will help him in showing a best results. Okay, thank you for watching the video, and I'll be bouncing back with a new interesting topics. Keep watching, stay tuned. Thank you from Live Well Rehabilitation Network.